Hi there, I'm Robert and you're watching Suburban Preppers. In this video we are going to review these Waterdrop water filters by OTS Osmo Technology Solutions. Now these items are not generally available here in the UK. I had to import these from America. I purchased them on Amazon.com and obviously Amazon shipped them for me, but it cost a lot of money to get them shipped over. This pack of 5, this cost me around about £40, 40, so quite expensive. But, you know, they're something that had caught my eye and I wanted to give them a go. So basically what these pouches do is they absorb water in a survival situation and they give you a drinkable solution, basically. I say solution because it gives you a drink rather than water. And it's got things in it like sugar and whatnot, you know, just to replace fluids, replace your salts, minerals and etc. So it's like a hydration drink rather than water. So basically this is a 5-pack, like I say. You open the pack, you drop the sachet in some water. It does not have to be clean water, it can be dirty water, but these ones, they are for fresh water rather than salty water. And over the course of around about 6 hours or so, they absorb the water and they mix with the solution that's inside and they give you a hydrating drink to drink. So it claims that each sachet gives you 400 millilitres of hydrating drink, which is 13.5 ounces. And like I say, if you're in a survival situation where you don't have anything else, obviously you've got a hydrating drink there. Now you can get seawater ones as well. These freshwater ones are called Waterdrop and the seawater ones are called Seal. So these ones are orange flavour and the seawater, the Seal packets are grape flavour. I don't have any of those, so I can't show you. But the seawater ones, the Seal versions of these, you can also use those in fresh water as well. And they'll give you a drink, just grape flavoured fortified drink rather than a orange flavoured fortified drink. So they are sealed in a Mylar bag and they've got a date on them of February 2028. Like I say, there's 5 in this pack, so we'll open them up. It does warn you that when you open it, it might be sticky. The pouches might be sticky, and that is normal. So we'll just open them up. And it does say, obviously, once you open them, that's them open. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to reseal the packet in another Mylar bag, and hopefully they'll be okay. So we've got the bag there, and it also comes with a packet of straws and a little, what I'm going to say is almost like a toothpick for you to pierce the bag to put the straw in. So I'm going to see if I can get the packet open for the straw as well. Take a little drink of straw out. We'll just pop those back in there. Like I say, I am going to put these inside of a new Mylar bag to see if I can basically save them. Just squeeze the air out. So put that one side for a minute. So yes, this is the packet and it is indeed a little bit sticky. So I'm not quite sure how the technology works, but basically you take the bag and you just drop it in the water, and over the course of 6 hours it absorbs water into the bag, it swells up, then you pierce it with the toothpick thing that's inside, pop the straw in and you drink the drink. Now I'm not going to sit and film this for 6 hours, and also I'm not going to go and sit at the side of the local pond for 6 hours. So in advance of this video, I've already been to the pond and I've got a container full of dirty pond water that I'm going to put this inside of. So we'll cut to that now. Okay, so as you've just seen from the time lapse, it has now been 6 hours and it has absorbed, well, I don't know, 400 mils of water. It's full, you know, it's a pouch of drink, so the only thing left is to try it. Right, so had a little technical issue there, had Laura to the rescue. So I used a regular toothpick, poked a hole in it, and I couldn't get the straw to go into the bag. The straw kept bending, the hole wasn't big enough. Perhaps if I'd used the proper toothpick type device that came in with it, who knows, it might have fitted, but I didn't, and I've sealed it back up, so I can't use it. So, but anyway, we're in now, the straw is in, so time for a little taste. That's actually really, really, really nice. It's like a squash drink rather than a fruit drink, like a fruit juice drink. But yeah, it's really, really tasty. I don't know, like I say, maybe I've done something wrong with trying to get the straw to go, and maybe there's a correct spot that I've perhaps not found or whatever. I wonder if you were in a real survival situation, if you're trying to get the straw to go in and you're spilling all of the fluid all over, well, obviously you wouldn't be at a table, but you know what I mean. If you're spilling it, you're not drinking it, and it's meant to be for drinking. But anyway, like I say, I got the straw in eventually. It might be the fact that this is on the splint on my finger. I can't bend the finger, so I can't grip anything. I can't, you know, so, but yes. Really, really nice. A little bit expensive for what they are here in the UK. Like I say, they worked out to each pouch like this is costing £8. Whereas if I'd got them for the dollar price without having to pay any import tax or any shipping or whatever, you know, they would have been around about £3 or £4 per pouch. And for a survival situation, you know, that's probably a little bit more reasonable. And also, I think if I was to buy them again, I would buy the seal versions, the seawater ones. Because obviously the seawater ones, you can use them to soak up seawater, but you can also use the seawater ones in freshwater as well, whereas you cannot use the freshwater versions in saltwater. So maybe I should have thought about that when I purchased them, but too late now. It is what it is. So yes, that was the review of the OTS Waterdrop emergency water pouches, the fresh water pouches. If you have any comments, please do leave them in the comments section below. We do try our very best to reply to all comments. If you've not already, do give it a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you've enjoyed the video, and it shows people of a similar mindset to yourself, and hopefully it'll help this channel grow. And lastly, if you're not already a subscriber, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It really, really helps our channel. Again, the algorithm works however it works, and it lets people know who are similar viewing habits to yourself to watch our videos, and it just helps our channel. So we'd really, really appreciate it. It costs you nothing, but it helps us massively. If you want to watch a video on the simplest water filter on YouTube, I'll put a link just up here. And if you want to see the series where we prep for £1 a day, I'll put that just down here. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.